good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir.
And thank you for receiving us in your shop at Oguzie Market.
You're welcome.
Like I introduced you earlier to us, we are members of Team Topitup. Topitup is a business firm in Nigeria based in Abuja.
Okay.
That's so many services. One of them is what we call My Cool Hustle, which is a program we run to introduce Nigerians that are engaged in one form of business or the other to other Nigerians so they can emulate them. We are trying to ensure that no matter what, every Nigerian is busy doing something and not waiting for government to come to our aid all the time. So thank you. We would like you to introduce yourself to us and then tell us what you do and how you do it.
Okay. My name is KIngsley Ekeji. I'm a businessman, and my business is what you're just seeing here, salon equipment. We deal on all kinds of equipment for salon, such as hair dryers, mirrors, barber chairs, and hand dryers, and so many other salon appliances. We do importation. We import from Asian country, we import from the UK. We also get some from America, and we sell here, we sell wholesale, and we sell retail. Okay.
Okay. Right, you say you import your items.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have some of them made in Nigeria, or you import all your items?
Actually, my items, some are not made in Nigeria. In fact, almost 85% is not made in Nigeria, but some are made in Nigeria.
Alright, what type of importation do you do? Do you do physical importation or online importation?
I do physical importation. I go by myself.
Okay, but do you know about online importation?
Yeah, I'm aware of online importation.
So why are you not utilizing the facility?
Well, because I prefer going down there, seeing what I want to buy, because of the quality. Because sometimes when you do online importation, you discover that what they will send to you will not be what you requested for. So that's why I prefer going there, seeing the quality and paying for it and knowing that this is what I want.
Okay, that's a good one. Though some people will say the other way, because when you do online importation, you actually save costs. You save airfare, you save transport, in transport, you save accommodation and all that. But all the same, I like your answer to that question. Now, so tell us, how long have you been in this business?
Well, I've been in this business since 2009.
Okay. That's quite a while now. And how has it been? Has it been profitable, or have you been managing to survive?
Well, I give God all the glory because since 2009 till now, He has been faithful to me, because I started with nothing. But today you can see my office, and by the grace of God, we have so many outlets.
Okay. So these items are only for barbering and hair salons. Do you stock other items for other persons' use?
No, I deal on only salon equipment, unisex, men and female.
Now, so in this circumstance, in this country right now, there's what they call economic depression, and a lot of people are hungry. How is the business really moving? Is this your business really moving?
Well, now it is not moving to be compared before. It is moving before, but now it is slow, very slow. Yeah.
So what do you attribute that to now? Is it because of the economic depression, or that people are no longer interested in taking care of themselves, their hair and all that?
No, actually it's not because of they don't want to take care of themselves. They want to take care of themselves, but most of them lack the money now, the funds, because sometimes they will come to the office to take prizes. That is to say that they need it, but the other part of it is for them to get the money to come and purchase the items. It is difficult. Sometimes when I put call across to them, they will tell me they are still running around to see if they will get money.
All the same, at least business is moving.
Yeah, slow and steady. It's okay.
All right.
Thank you very much for your candid contribution.
You're
Now,
welcome.
apart from, I learned that most of these things you import, we all know that most of them are being made in Nigeria and Aba, precisely Aba, Lagos, and some industrial towns and cities in Nigeria here. Why don't you want to encourage Nigerian made? I'm sorry, is it that Nigerian made are not up to standard, or that you prefer the ones imported?
Well, Nigerian make is okay, but I think it's only one place, only one company that produces dryer in Nigeria. And what we go outside to buy is not dryer. We go outside to buy things like chairs, hair straighteners. They are not made here. Hand dryers, they are not made here. So it's only that hair dryer that is made here and some other little things. But the major things are not made here.
All right. Sorry. Considering the monetary policies, the forest policies, the importation restrictions, and other things. Now they're considering the currency flow and differences in currency exchange rates. And I know that with all these things, it will affect your business, the price, and the way you sell your business. How has these policies, government policies on monetary issues, affected your input and output in business?
Well, it has really affected us so much, because to source the fund, to source the dollar to buy the goods is difficult, because the rate is too high now. Even like if I used to use maybe, let's say $30,000 to get a one container, let's just assume that. But now $30,000 will be times 2 for you to get one container. So it's really difficult now to do importation. It's really difficult.
For someone who is skillful, who has a skill and is creative, but doesn't have the tools needed, to create certain things, like you have the mentality, you have the creative ideology, but doesn't have the requirement, doesn't have the finance to do that. But from the look of things, government is not, I mean, help from the government is not coming from anywhere. So what's your advice for that person who believes he can do something but doesn't even know where to start from? What's the advice for that person? Okay,
like someone who can create something on his own, and maybe he need a fund from the government.
Maybe not really government.
Okay, to source a fund. Well, the person should just hold on to whatever he or she have. One day, he or she must surely get a breakthrough, because even we, like me, when I started this business, I have nobody to assist me. I started from little. In fact, little. I have nothing. I was once running around the market. They call it a running market. Maybe when someone wants to come and buy something, I will help the person, take the person to where he will buy something. And now I engage myself in repairing all this equipment. So, but now, by the grace of God, I can no longer repair. Now we have people who can repair. Now we only import, sell. So anybody who have a good handwork, if you're starting from a little, continue that little. From the little, you will get big. Because they say that Rome is not built in a day. You understand? You must start somewhere. In fact, the advice I have for the young people is that they shouldn't depend on anybody. Depend on yourself, and that creative you are, depend on yourself and believe in God. One day you will get out of your level and begin to operate in higher level. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. I still want to add for this thing. How do you think social media can help, or how have social media, like something like Facebook or Instagram or all this one, have helped you to move your business to the level that it is now?
Well, actually, I don't run my business through social media. For years now, I've not been doing it through social media. It's just I buy, people call myself. So I don't have any website that you can go and look at. I don't have any blog or anything that you can go and. But we are planning to do that. It's just on the Facebook only. That sometimes, like just of recent, I started posting some of the items on Facebook and people commenting on that. That's all. But very soon we will fix everything. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Well, you have already given a piece of advice to those who are still holding on to their intellect and their creativity. But generally, like you also know, most Nigerians, when they leave university and do NYSC, they wait for 2-3 years for government to work. So people just spend time waiting for a job to come. What advice do you have for people like that?
Well, you know, the problem of our brothers and sisters who has attended high institution is this. They look at themselves, how can I now come down after schooling and begin to indulge in searching or the other one? But life is not like that. Yet, it is possible that you have acquired a degree and you have all it takes to work in a company. But when you look for a job and it's not working, you have to come down and fix yourself in another thing that you know that can fetch you money. Even today, for you to see what I'm talking about, even people who have job are also entering into business. Some are entering into industries, not because they don't have a job, but because they want to expand. So you that don't have a job, you can start up something. I know so many people who can have a clipper today and learn how to cut hair, and tomorrow they will become rich. I know a lot of them who go to school now, they own a barbering salon, they own salons, and their money they are making in a month 2.something million, and which you know that even if you're working now, unless you are certain a level of presidency, that you can receive such amount in a month. But now they are people who are doing this barbering salon, they make such money, they make more than that in a month. So it's good. Even if you go to university and you cannot find a job, you have to bring yourself low and start again and build another thing that you know that can provide money for you. You don't really say, I must work. No, it's not like that. Because your destiny might not be to work in the office, but you just, maybe your parents push you to go to school. Yeah.
So if somebody wants to locate you to do business with you, you've already said you don't have a website yet and you're working on it. Well, how else can somebody reach you? Those who want to patronize you and do business with you.
Well, my business, I run it. I have my complimentary cards. We have our leather that printed our company and our address. Also our phone numbers. That's where they can reach us. And also through friends who has patronized us. So they are linking to other people. Like I may sell something to you, you go to a friend will call, visit the office and see so many things and ask, where did you get this thing from? They will simply say, go to so company, Blessed Kings International. They have everything you need. So that is how we have been having our
So
customers.
let's have the physical address and the contact numbers if possible.
Okay, my phone number is 080-36-34-84-86. Another one, 080-723-75753. And our office address is Block B11, Shop 1. And we have a showroom at Aminu Kano Crescent, beside Capino Suit, opposite Open University Junction, immediately after Glow Office, plot 130. There you can see anything you want. Yeah, the one the first address is Wuse Market, Block B 11, Shop 1 is Wuse Market. We also have another place, Block B14, Shop 1, all in Wuse Market. But the showroom is outside the market. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you, sir.
seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so